The Flip Wilson Show. With Flip's guests, Lily Tomlin, Dr. David Rubin, Hudson and Landry, and Flip's special guests, the Jackson Five. And now, here's Flip.
Say good evening and welcome to another evening what we hope will be some nice, clean fun. Yay for nice, clean fun. You know, I like pets, and I've been trying to make a point of having unusual pets on the show. Last week, I had Ralph. I have two dogs, Jerry, the English Bulldog, who was on the show last year, and I also have Ralph, the Invisible Wonder Dog. Well, I had Ralph on the show last week, and the response was fantastic. This week, I plan on having another unusual animal on the show, and I had checked, because a few months ago, you remember, we were reading in the paper about this guy in some country far away that had a dogette, combination dog and cat, but they found out he was jiving. Yeah, they found out he was jiving. I don't think he did any time or anything, but... Anyway, I got a call. I got a call last week from a guy who lives out in Malibu who said he owned the dogette. You know, combination dog and cat. The front end was dog and the back end was cat. So I said, that's great. What's the chance of having him on the show next week? So the guy said, fine. So we made a deal with the guy to have the dogette on the show this week. And I called him Wednesday to make sure. I said, is the dogette all right? He said, yeah, it's all right. I said, it's going to be here on time. He said, yeah. He said, but you have to send the car. I said, okay, we'll send the car. He said, and I want my check in advance. So I said, okay, we'll have your check ready in advance. He said, the dogette don't do no tricks. I said, but he will be there, right? He said, he'll be there. So then this evening, just before the show, instead of sending the car, I went out to, to pick him up myself. I want to really be, have him comfortable. And when I got there, he said he wouldn't be able to make it. He said that the front end had chased the back end up a tree. So that's why we don't have the dogette here this week. We didn't have time to bring the whole tree over here. So I decided, well, I didn't want to disappoint a lot of people. And besides, I said, what difference does it make, actually? Because the mail, the response and letters was so great to Ralph, the Invisible Wonder Dog. There were a lot of people who said, well, my kids are going to bed. They didn't see him. And I said, they didn't see the Invisible Dog? She said, they didn't see him. And she said, well, the people who were here who saw him would like to see him again. So I said, okay, well, if the dogette can't make it, we'll bring Ralph back. So this evening, once again, it's my pleasure to bring out Ralph, the Invisible Wonder Dog. We'd like to give him a nice hand on his welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Ralph. Nice boy. Sit down. Sit down. This is Ralph. Nice boy. Ralph. Ralph is a great dog. He's taken the obedience course, and well, I'd like to demonstrate how well Ralph responded to the obedience course. I'll run him through a few of his things. Now, the first is to heel. That is for the dog to stay close to his master's heel. If you want him to toe, you say toe. If you have a dog that's exceptionally smart, you say in the middle. But most dogs will respond to heel. So that is no matter where the master goes, the dog gets to stay right beside his heel. So I'd like to demonstrate this. Ralph, heel. Watch. What are you doing over there? Come over here. It's ridiculous, man. Don't be making me look bad on television. He said he's sorry. Now we'd like to show you stay. Now, I can order Ralph. Now, Ralph, stay. Stay right there. Don't you move. Stay. Stay there. Back, boy, back. There he is. Let's give him a hand. Ralph, come on back down here. Come on back. Now, you stay here, and right now we'd like to show you Ralph going through the hoop. Ralph jumps a hoop. So we're gonna do the hoop. The hoop. You know what the hoop is. Oh, no. Okay, you got it? Okay, the hoop, Jack. Me, Ralph? Now, we'll show Ralph jumping through the hoop. Now, the last time we did this, I didn't hold the hoop high enough, and Ralph jumped into my shoulder. But this time, I'm pretty sure Ralph will make it through the hoop. Okay, Ralph, come on! Come on! Hey! There he goes! Look at that! Now, I don't want it to appear that I'm hogging Ralph's act. So I'd like to just step right out of the camera and let Ralph have the stage for a minute to himself and, just do what he wants to do. Okay? So, Ralph, you have the stage for a minute. Okay? Now, remember, Ralph, it costs $86,000 a minute on this show. So, lay right there and put in a good one. Okay. Very good. Okay, come here. Now, we'd like to show Ralph doing the fetch. So, I have in my hand an invisible bone, which I've had all the time, actually. Now, I realized there were times I had my hand open. You say, so if he had an invisible bone in his hand, why didn't he drop it? Because I had a little string tied around the bone. It was tied around my wrist and tied around the bone. It was an invisible string, too. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Got to go along with it a little bit. Just do $86,000 for nothing. So now Ralph will do the famous fetch. Ralph, go get the invisible bone and bring it back. I'll see you a little later on in the show, okay? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a hand at his face. So each week we'll be having we'll try to get the most interesting, unusual animal pets available. Oh, my guests this evening are Miss Lily Tomlin and the new, very, very funny comedy team of Hudson and Landry. My special guests this evening are the Jackson 5. And we also have with us Dr. David Rubin, the author of Everything You Wanted to Know About Sex, but were afraid to ask. Dr. Rubin might later on in the show, perhaps, get a visit from Geraldine. Stick around. We'll see you in a minute. Good afternoon. Welcome to your friendly neighborhood grocer. We're friendly because we charge a little bit more.
I only want a few things. I'm in a big hurry. If I can find my list.
Everybody's in a hurry. All I sell is instant this and instant that. Does it still take 9 months to have a baby?
Here it is. What? It was under my wig. Let's see now. I need a bread.
A bread? What kind?
A white bread.
Lady want a white bread. What brand?
Brand?
Yeah.
You know, they've got that cute commercial on television. The loaf with the heavenly halo. It's the bread with the best theme song. I think it's sung by the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
Well, wait a minute. Is it the bread that went to the moon or the one that goes to the Olympics?
No. I'm sure you've seen it. It's so cute. It's where the loaf is there and the slices come apart and then they all march around like June Taylor dancers. And then this angel comes out and strafes them with a machine gun and puts raisins in them. It's really darling.
Oh, you know what? You mean Mother Goobers. Yeah, they used to call her Machine Gun Goober.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, what else?
A pound of margarine.
Margarine, what brand?
Oh, the brand.
Yeah, that helps.
Well, you know, when Walter Cronkite, he says, and that's the way it is, this little margarine comes on.
You mean the one with the mother feeding her 3 kids and she has this bad sinus cold?
No. It's the one where Mother Nature gets fooled and then she starts an earthquake.
Oh, that mother. What you want is Tishman's margarine in the flour tub. Okay, what else?
A box of soap suds.
Okay, what brand?
Oh, that again.
Yep.
You know the commercial. It's on between General Hospital and Days of Our Lives. I gotta get home. I'm so worried that Penny's not gonna survive that transplant.
Is the one you want brighter than bright and whiter than white and the enzymes are guaranteed not to eat your hands?
No, it's not that one. This soap really knows how to hurt dirt. You know, the star is very, very sincere.
Look, do you want the Durwood Kirby, the Eddie Albert, or the Arthur Godfrey?
I think it's closer to Ed McMahon.
I got exactly what you want. You mean Zap. Yeah, the soap that knows karate just knocks that dirt out. Smack!
Right, a 6-pack of beer.
Okay, what kind?
Do you ever watch The Late Late Show?
Sometimes when I'm with a girl, if she turns me off, I turn it on.
Well, you must have seen their commercial. The theme is at the top of the charts.
Is it the one where the beer can sing? That old dark lager has me in its spell. That old dark lager that I drink so well. When I see glassful races down my spine and starts a tingle, there is wine. The beer that goes very good with pickle, better still with pumpernickel. Down and down it goes, round and round it goes, in a tin, loving the tin that's in that old cold beer we all love. You mean Flugels? That's right. Yep, I know exactly what you want. You want Flugel, the beer made famous because it caused Flugel to leave Milwaukee.
No, that's not it.
Not it, huh?
No, this one is like Love Story, only with cans. There's this little boy can and this little girl can, and they're in a canoe rowing in the moonlight.
Yeah, go on.
And the boy can proposes to the girl can.
Yeah.
You know it's the boy because he's wearing the Ranger's hat.
Well, what about the girl can?
She's wearing a ruffled label. It's really adorable. Well, anyway, as the boy can paddles up the tumwater, he sings Indian Love Call, and then they both flip their lids.
Oh, that's a raw Bavarian. The beer with the kiss of hops and the grab of malt.
That's it.
Okay, what else is gonna be?
I want a can of coffee, and I know exactly the one I want.
Good. What's it called?
Something coffee. In the easy-to-remember can. The one that saves marriages.
Do you mean the one where the young chick says to her husband, "What do you mean my coffee tastes like poison? Since you think my coffee tastes like poison, tomorrow I'll give you poison and you'll see the difference." And then she says to him, then she went around and she said to him, "If you can't touch my coffee, you can't touch me. And you won't ever touch me unless you touch my coffee." And then there's this little old broad hanging around the kitchen who has a shopping bag with her. And she offers her the brand you're speaking of.
No, that's not it.
I could have sworn that was it.
In this one, the granules just lay there in the palm of your hand, looking like coffee.
Yeah, they do, too.
Smelling like coffee, even sounding like coffee. But it isn't coffee. That's the coffee I want.
Oh, yes. Well, here it is. That's quick, frozen, instant. That's the coffee that lets you sleep with your eyes open. Can that be all?
Well, do you know that great commercial where that beautiful girl is standing in the moonlight?
The one where this fine chick is standing in the moonlight, in the dark, in the field, in the night? Yes. And she's wearing this slinky negligee, right?
Right, yes.
And the breeze is gently blowing through a natural.
Right.
It was a natural in the one I saw. Then suddenly out of nowhere gallops a hero on a white charger. And he swoops her up in his arm and grabs her and says, "You devil, you."
Yes, that's it.
You know what you want? Leroy's peanut butter. What else?
Let's see, I need a frozen TV dinner. It's my anniversary tonight.
Really?
Better make it 2.
Do you happen to remember your husband's name? No, you're a joke. What brand do you want?
Well, I'm sure you've seen that commercial where that movie star comes out. She's wearing hot pants and she tap dances and she sings, "I'm a Yankee Doodle pot roast, a roast with gravy that has pride, with real live vegetables buttered and green, cooked on the 4th of July."
You want bald eagle frozen food. That's right. That's the pot roast that makes you want to go to war. Got it right there, bald eagle.
Oh, gosh, I don't know what can you
Anything
offer
else?
me.
Everything.
Yes, one thing. I need a box of Mrs. Barton's Devil's Food Cake Mix.
Now, how did you happen to remember that brand?
Oh, I have to. They don't advertise.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now it's my pleasure on the Flip Wilson Show to present for your entertainment 5 of the most exciting young performers in America today, the Jackson 5. Watch it! While driving home the other day, I heard a couple of disc jockeys on my car radio. They were doing a routine called the Ajax Liquor Store from their new comedy album. I laughed so hard I almost dropped my half a pint. I laughed so hard I had to pull over to the side of the road. Anyway, I couldn't wait to invite them here on the show, and it's a pleasure to present the comedy team of Bob Hudson and Ron Landry.
This the Ajax Travel Bureau?
Yes, it is. White feet, come in, young man.
Thank you.
Skipping the country, are ya?
No, why do you say that?
Look like the Birdman of Alcatraz.
The Birdman, he's gone, you know.
No, I didn't know that. How'd he go?
Chicken pox.
Figures. What can I do for you?
I'd like to go to the South Sea Islands.
Ah, what a coincidence. Just this morning, I sent a lovely couple to Bogota.
Bogota?
Down to Bogota in the South Seas.
Yeah, no, Bogota's in Colombia.
You sure?
Positive.
Well, I'll be hearing from them. I thought it was Tahiti.
No.
You married?
Yes, I am.
I'd like to see a picture of your wife.
Oh, sure.
I know who I'm doing business with.
There
Hey,
she is.
that's her, right?
That's her.
You're to be pitied. That's an ugly woman.
Huh?
You ought to send her to Canada. She'd look good up there.
Canada?
Yeah, moose country. She'd fit right in.
Are you married?
No, I'm not. I'm a widower.
Oh, too bad.
Yes, my wife fell off the Empire State Building. Poor thing.
Fell from the top?
3 somersaults and a splat.
Oh.
Tragic.
Were you with her when she fell?
Huh?
Were you with her when she fell?
No one's ever been able to prove it. I've got an opening to Hong Kong.
Hong Kong?
Hong Kong.
No, I don't think so.
You like it there? Get your shirts done for 6 cents.
No, if we went to the Orient, I think I'd rather go to Tokyo.
Oh, yes, Tokyo. That's where Emperor Hiroshima lives.
Is that right?
If he's still living. Can never tell about those birds. Whether it was committing Harry Carey.
Harry Carey?
A lot like jujitsu. Stay away from it. It's no good for you. How's this look to you?
Fine.
I used to be warped. Went from a midget playing tonk.
No, you did.
Yeah, I certainly did. He used to use the pole vault over salamanders.
Is that right?
That's a fact. Yes. I'd like to go to Borneo.
Borneo.
See the wild man of Borneo.
Oh, there's a wild man there.
You bet you I hope to tell you.
Yeah, have you ever seen him?
No, I've never seen him myself. Of course, I've never even seen Bo Diddley. But he's there.
He's there, huh?
Take my word for it.
Well, last year, my wife and I went to Hawaii.
Yeah, I saw your shirt. Suppose you've been over there to see Don Ha.
Who?
Who?
Ho.
Oh?
Ho.
Oh.
Yeah. They have something in a cruise.
Ah, cruise.
Cruise.
I got a beautiful ship.
Good accommodations?
The best.
Uh-huh.
Swimming pool, the works.
Oh, there's a swimming pool on the ship.
Not on the ship. Around it.
Oh.
Not afraid of sharks.
I know, that'll never do. What do you know about Pango Pango?
I'm sorry.
Pango Pango.
Oh, stay away from there.
Why's that?
11 years ago, I came this close to being barbecued by the savages in Pango Pango.
Is that right?
I wouldn't light it for anything.
What happened?
Came rushing at me carrying spears.
Oh, they were all carrying spears.
Not all of them. Some were carrying knives and forks. Some were carrying salt and pepper. One was carrying Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce, yeah.
The tall one with the blue eyes.
Uh-huh.
He was the chief, I believe.
Gee, that sounds like a tight spot. How did you ever get out of that?
Quick thinking, young man.
Quick thinking.
Just about when they were going to run me through.
Yes?
I jumped up and did my famous impersonation of the Dead End Kids.
Oh, they like that.
I gave me a standing ovation.
Oh, great.
Ate my partner, though.
Oh, did they?
That poor devil. Yeah. Never was any good at impersonations.
Oh, that's too bad.
Did the lousiest Hunts Hall I ever heard.
Oh, that's a pity.
Made him into bouillabaisse.
Bouillabaisse?
He'd have wanted it that way. He was a frog.
Bouillabaisse?
I should have seen those natives trying to spell it on their menu. My partner would have died.
Yeah. Well, listen, when I first came in here, you mentioned Tahiti.
I certainly did. Yeah. It's the garden spot of South Seas. Would you like to go there?
I think my wife and I would like to go there.
Got your berry shots?
Yes, I've got mine. My wife doesn't have hers.
That's good thinking. She's insured, naturally.
Yes, she is.
You're a smart man.
Can you give me a deal there?
I can call the airlines right now.
Ah, Tahiti.
Airlines?
Beautiful moon.
Ajax Travel Bureau here.
Grass skirts, romance.
Got a live one. Book 2 to Bogota.
tonight, as a public service, we present Nobody's Perfect. To help anyone out there with a similar problem, Miss Lily Tomlin portrays a young woman on the road back from her, well, you'll see.
My name is Lucille W. I'm a rubber freak. It's all right. I can talk about it now. Of course, there was a time when I couldn't. When I look back on it, I think it all started with rubber bands. I wasn't actually swallowing them in those days. I just sort of munched on them. Sometimes I'd take one and stretch it from one eye tooth to the other and sort of twang it. I told myself I was being creative. Then one day I sat down to write a lyric for one especially good tune I'd twanged. I must have blacked out. When I came to, I realized I'd eaten the eraser off my pencil. There wasn't no time at all. I was up to 20 pencils a day. All my friends and my relatives had started saying, "Lucille, don't you think you've had enough?" I thought I could handle it. I really did. I thought I could quit any time I wanted. Instead, I became a secret eraser eater. I started to take all my household money and spend it on art gum. I just couldn't seem to get enough. I was putting on weight. My marriage was falling apart. One day, my husband came home early. I was just finishing off a typewriter eraser. He caught me with the brush sticking out of my mouth. That was the first lie. I told him I was chewing on my eyelashes. From then on, it was just straight downhill all the way. I went right on the heavy stuff. Things started to disappear around the house. At first, I was careful, you know. Door stops. Backs off the shag rugs. Tip off Mother's cane. Sometimes I'd be playing canasta with the girls. I don't know what would come over me. I'd just jump up, run into the kitchen, and eat a spatula. Pretty soon, I just didn't seem to care anymore. The garden hose went. On rainy days, I started to hang out around grade school cloakrooms. Then one afternoon, I simply went berserk in a Playtex girdle factory. It was the court psychiatrist, God love him. He saved my life, he really did. Put his arms around me and he looked them in the eye and he said, "This woman is no criminal." She just twisted. I was down on my hands and knees thanking that man. I ate his crepe soles. Well, it hasn't been easy. It's been a long, hard battle back, but I'm well now. Of course, just to remind myself, I still keep an inner tube in the closet. But thanks to medical technology and major breakthroughs in psychiatric care, I'm no longer a woman obsessed with an unnatural craving. I'm just another normal, very socially acceptable alcoholic.
how you doing, you guys? You know, I was just over there thinking, you guys killed him so much with that last number. I was thinking how great it would be if I were to join your group. Well, I was thinking, I figured we could call it the Jackson 6. No, huh? No. Well, how about the, let's call it the Jackson 5 and Flip? How about the Jackson 5 and a new guy? See, can I talk to you a minute? Look, I want to get in that group. See, if I'm not in that group by the time the next number starts, you're in trouble. Now, you better get over there and talk them into it. And I'm not jiving, shorty. Hurry up.
The fella said no, because we already have a bass player.
The fella said no. Is that what the fella said? The fella said no? Did you hear what I said? Now, I told you I want to be in that group. I'm not jiving. Don't think I won't crack your nose because you're smaller than me. Which one said no? Big guy in the middle? I'll take care of that. You just take your place. I got it. What's your problem? I mean, this is supposed to be an equal opportunity group, right?
Right.
Well, at least you could do is give me a chance, an audition. After all, everybody deserves a chance.
Well, if you're gonna play with us, you have to stand in the back of the group.
That's cold, fella. Cold.
When you get back...
Well, don't shove. You ain't gotta shove me. Just say move back. Don't shove.
Get the junk out of here.
You don't call my instrument junk either. You don't know me, Jack. You have to get back in there. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. Take nothing to you. You might be out of the group in 10 minutes yourself.
Just move back a little bit. Just go back, you know.
After the show, I'm gonna be waiting for you. How's that?
What?
What'd you say? I said, how's that?
Never can say goodbye. No, no, no. Never can say goodbye. Even though the pain and heartache seems to follow me wherever I go. Though I try to hide my feelings, they only seem to show. Then you try to say you're leaving me, and I always have to say no. Tell me why. Tell me why. Is it so? Is it so? That I never can say goodbye. No, 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 I never can say goodbye. Every time I think I've had enough, I'm headed for the door. It's a very strange vibration, will send me right to the core. It's it, turn around, you fool. You know you love me more and more. Tell me why. Tell me why. Is it so? Is it so? Don't wanna let you go. I never can say goodbye, girl. Say goodbye, baby. Hey, baby, I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. I got to have you. I never can say goodbye, girl. Say goodbye. No, 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 no. Hey, baby, I never can say goodbye. No, 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 no. Never could say goodbye. We're singing goodbye.
This is your man on the street reporter, and we're looking for interesting people to interview. And I think we might just have one right here.
Howdy.
Hi, how are you?
Just fine.
You mind if we talk for a couple
No,
minutes?
I'd love it.
Could I have your name?
Well, it's possible, but I doubt it. Your name ain't Wilbur, is it?
No, my name isn't Wilbur.
There you are.
Yeah. So your name is Wilbur?
No?
No. Well,
No.
what is your name?
I don't know, but Wilbur don't ring a bell. Hey, you on the television?
Yes, I am.
You wearing a wig?
No.
A toupee?
Why, does it look like it?
I don't know, I never seen one. Well, I heard you guys wear them.
No, I don't wear one.
You're really on the TV?
I really am, yes.
Is that Glenn Campbell Catholic?
I have no idea. Why, did you read that somewhere?
No, I can't read.
Oh, you can't read?
No.
Can you write?
Huh?
Can you write?
No, but I can trace.
You can trace. Well, where are you from?
Kearsarge?
Kearsarge.
Yeah.
What state is that in?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. We never talked about stuff like that back there.
Oh, you didn't?
Mostly we talked about farming.
Farming.
Agriculture.
You're a farmer.
You bet you're a sweet nerd.
Yeah. You like to work in the dirt.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you.
You grow much back there?
No. I haven't grown hardly at all since I was 18.
No. I meant crops. You grow crops.
Oh, crops.
Yeah.
I hope to tell you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We grow buckwheat and radishes.
Buckwheat and radish.
Yeah.
You do pretty well with that?
On what?
On the buckwheat?
Oh, that's good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but not on the radishes.
No?
That's a loser.
Well, why do you grow them?
Well, you got to.
Why do you have to?
Well, to keep the wolverines off your land.
Oh,
you don't want your land overrun with wolverines.
No, I get it. You've got wolverines in your land?
No, the radishes keep them off.
Oh, yeah.
You ever seen a wolverine?
No, I never have.
I never have either. Yeah. Boy, them radishes really work.
They really do. All right, listen, we've talked about a lot of things, but you haven't mentioned any girls. Didn't you date any girls back there in Kearsarge, huh?
Date any? I was engaged for 7 months.
Were you engaged? Pretty girl?
Oh, never forget her.
Huh? Pretty, huh?
Oh, boy.
What's her name?
Huh?
What's her name?
Don't give me no hints.
All right.
Oh, Arlene.
Arlene.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, boy.
Oh, you were dating?
Boy, she was built up real smart.
How did you meet her?
I was haying.
Haying?
Out in the field haying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. She drove by in a flatbed truck.
And you were just struck by her?
Oh, no, she must be 40 yards.
Is that right? Well, you were engaged to this girl for 7 months and you didn't marry her?
Almost did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just came that close.
Well, what happened?
Well, but right before we was going to tie the knot, I found something out.
What did you find out?
She had a wooden leg.
Wooden leg?
Oak.
That's heavy.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking back, she'd have been balsa wood, she could have danced better.
Yeah.
But then all the guys in the neighborhood would want to make a model airplane out of her.
Yeah. Well, you're engaged to this girl for 7 months and you find out she has a wooden leg. What did you do?
I broke it off.
Oh.
Good afternoon. This is Hortense Barncastle welcoming you to Chapter Chatter, the show about books. The past 2 weeks we've discussed such fascinating books as Hot House to Happiness, that's the book of gardening hints, and the ever-popular Inside Bryce National Park, or better known as Whither the Aardvark. Today, as a change of pace, we're pleased to present the author of the bestseller, Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Sex, but were afraid to ask. Oh, well, that is a change of pace. His present book is entitled, Any Woman Can. And to find out what any woman can, well, let's all welcome Dr. David Rubin. Doctor. How very attractive you are. Do you make house calls?
I'm not really that kind of doctor.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that. I've read your book, and you have some bedside manner.
Hortense, I'm here today as an author.
Well, I have lots of paper and pencil at my home.
Well, so do I.
Well, let's go to your place.
Miss Barncastle, perhaps the subject matter of my book has given you the wrong idea. I'm a medical man, a psychiatrist. I think it's time we asked for questions from the audience.
I'm holding my hand up, or doesn't he recognize that part of the anatomy?
Yes, certainly, miss. What is your name?
It's Jones. Miss Geraldine Jones. But I didn't raise my hand so you could ask me a question. I'd like to speak to the doctor if you don't mind.
I'll be happy to answer your question.
I'll be happy to ask it.
Miss Jones, you...
Back off, Jack.
There was no need for you to come up here.
Well, he wrote an intimate book. How can you ask questions about an intimate book without getting intimate?
Well, I never.
Oh, yes, you have, too.
I think I can
Come
handle
around
this.
here with that you never jazz. You know you have.
Hortense, why don't you go and get the books that I'm going to autograph later on?
Yeah, make yourself busy.
Now, Miss Jones?
You can call me Geraldine.
Geraldine?
First, what kind of doctor are you, a GP? That's a general practitioner, if you didn't know.
No, I'm not a GP. I believe today I'm rated X.
Yes. He's rated X, honey. I've seen quite a few of your movies.
No, Geraldine, I'm really very serious.
Don't touch me.
No charge. I'm really very serious about my work.
Everybody gets a charge from Geraldine. Now, what about whatever you were talking about?
Well, I was saying I'm really very serious about my work.
Well, I am too. And I can understand that because it must be a lot more interesting than eyes, ears, nose, and throat.
Maybe we just better get on with those questions.
Whatever you say. First, what do you mean by the title, Any Woman Can?
Well, simply that any woman can find herself the right man if she knows how to go about it.
Yeah, any of them can, but most of them won't. Because they use too many four-letter words, like stop, don't, and no, no.
I can see that you've read my book.
I didn't have to read your book. I've lived your book.
Well, that's good for you.
You're doing all right from it, too.
Well, actually, you'd be surprised how many women, single or married, don't know how to enjoy the company of a man. Do you?
Do I what?
Well, do you enjoy the company of a man?
You got a lot of nerve, honey. The only problem Killer and I have ever had was the place. Killer's my boyfriend.
Well, then you must have a good time with him.
Well, what I like about him is he's so considerate. Like last June, he offered to shovel the snow from in front of the house. Then in January, he offered to cut the grass. Say, you like this dress, honey? I call it my hotel dress because all the room is taken. Ooh, room service.
It's wonderful to see such a healthy, well-adjusted woman.
Healthy and well-adjusted is in the eyes of the beholder.
Well, a good time, after all, is healthy and normal. It makes a woman a better companion, a better partner, and maybe even a better housekeeper.
Oh, Now, my girlfriend Louise, she is the greatest housekeeper I've ever seen. She's been divorced 3 times and kept the house each time.
You won't have any problem with divorce, Geraldine. I can tell. With your outlook and your approach, you and Killer should have a very compatible marriage.
If we ever get the $7 together. We had 6 of it in January, then Killer went to the track. That blew that. But I don't care. I don't mind waiting. In my opinion, there are 2 kinds of husbands, bad and worse, and Killer would be both of them. He'd be the kind of husband who want to hold the ladder while I paint the ceiling. Then go around all day writing "I love you" in the dust on the furniture.
Well, thank you. Well,
you back already? That was fast.
Friends, that concludes another edition of Chapter Chatter. I want to thank Dr. David Rubin for being so generous with his time.
Aren't you going to thank me?
No. After the program, we're going to offer copies of this book, autographed by the world's foremost authority on love, marriage, and the female sex.
It's about time I got some recognition.
Before we say goodnight, I'd like to take a moment to thank my wonderful guest, Miss Lily Tomlin. Lily Tomlin. Dr. David Rubin. Dr. David Rubin. Thank you very much. Very, very funny, Hudson and Landry. And my special guest, Jackson Fox.